Welcome back to Yap City. It feels like it's been 3 weeks since we filmed, but it's only been a week.
I know.
It's been a long
This week has been, oh my goodness. But I'm Chloe.
I'm Emily.
This is Yap City, where we yap about whatever we want, whenever we want.
With structure, though.
With structure.
With structure.
Yeah, now with structure. And you listen.
At least we hope you do.
Yes. I feel like that should be like a catchphrase or something. Like, something we say at the beginning of
that's cute.
every episode. Like, that sounds cute, right? It's not too long.
And you're a hoe for Nintendo?
Hoe for Nintendo. Well, now I'm kind of a hoe for Trader Joe. I've been going to Trader Joe's more. And, well, I had experience at Trader Joe's that I will talk about in the highs and lows.
Because you're now near a Trader Joe's.
Yes. I'm near freaking everything now, and I'm just, oh my gosh, so exciting. I also have an update on, do you remember the guy that had the knife? He's not back. Someone moved into his old apartment.
Oh, so he got booted.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. Out of there.
I'm pretty sure that, like, knocking on people's doors with a knife is against the lease.
Oh,
I think it's against any lease. So he's gone, and I saw a moving truck today, and so they definitely moved into that.
Look nice?
I didn't see him. I just saw
your apartment so bad.
Yeah.
Maybe I can afford that.
Yeah, I mean, you
Get
can.
a raise.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you probably, I feel like once you get, like, your teaching stuff, like,
yeah,
you might be fine.
I'm supposed to get a raise next year. Like, starting school year.
I have my annual review, I think, coming up, so maybe I'll get a raise.
Oh.
Maybe not.
I'm union. Well, I'm not union, but I follow union rules.
Mm-hmm.
And union, it's contract year for where I work, so they're getting bumped up, so I get bumped up as well.
Ooh.
So, I think. So ready for the school year to be over. Does the person look nice?
I haven't seen them yet.
You gotta do some stalking.
I gotta, like...
Yeah, I have amazing binoculars if you want them, but you're gonna look like the biggest fucking creep ever. They're like heavy duty binoculars. Really? Yeah, they're like for bird watching or like looking at the moon.
That would be hilarious.
They're like expensive binoculars. So
yeah,
if they catch you,
the apartment's on the other side though, so I don't think it would work. But one of these days I'll kind of stalk and see if I can.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hopefully it's like a nice like girl and like you can be friends.
Yeah, I hope so.
That'd be nice.
We've met a few people like that. Like we met this one couple who's like the girl's British and then but they want to.
That's so cool.
They want to move out though. I'm like, no. Why
do they not like the apartments?
Because they live with his parents.
Oh, I would love to live in those apartments. They're so nice. Mm-hmm. There's the pool. It's just it seems like a great community.
It is.
They are a little pricey though.
They are, but they do good like maintenance and they I mean, yeah, they do great maintenance. You know, there's a pool, there's a gym, there's like if you get mail, it's pretty safe. Like no one's gonna steal your mail. You know what I mean?
Oh, speaking of, I'm supposed to get an Amazon package probably while we're filming. So if you hear something getting dropped off, that is possibly my birthday shirt.
You have a birthday shirt?
Well,
that's so cute.
I bought a bunch of gold stuff, so I'm going out to dinner on my birthday. With
cute.
Ethan. I bought a gold dress, and then I don't know if I'm gonna like it though, so I bought a few gold shirts for like, when we go bar hopping.
Yeah.
One of them, the one that's supposed to come today, is like I want it to work so bad, but they're all like it's those those chain shirts.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like.
Was that like the one you were gonna wear at like the Renaissance rave thing?
I did want to change.
Yeah.
Oh, Rafa's hitting the
puppies.
lights. You might hear his little pitter patter.
Aww.
But I'm hoping it works because it looks like adorable and so like on theme. Mm-hmm. But they're all one size. But apparently like because it's chain, it's like a belt, so it's adjustable.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
I don't know how much I trust that.
I know one size like feels. Of chain, if that shit is up against my body, I'm gonna lose my mind if I wear that. Can't handle that.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
So I got
my gosh.
To see what works, what doesn't.
Oh, that's so exciting though. 24. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a little scared.
Don't be.
I just feel like I feel like I should have had more accomplished by now, which is such a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
But that's how I view my birthdays, and I hate it. Like, I always feel like, I should have a lot more accomplished by now. But then
I love a birthday.
same time, it makes me, like, analyze.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should just
Birthdays
celebrate.
are for celebrating.
You
have your whole freaking life to analyze and overanalyze.
I feel like I analyze that to, like, where my life goals are at, and I haven't, like, done them. But you know what Ethan said to me today? He was like, one of the things I like about you is, like, your passion for your dreams and, like, pursuing them. And I'm like, wait a second, that's actually, like, it made me feel so good. Because
it's true.
I was like, damn, I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I look at it as, like, I'm not where I want to be. Like, I'm not, like, at the pace I want to be at. But I'm like, wait, if that's how people see me, I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you're very driven.
I feel like I'm lazy.
Oh, no. You're for sure driven.
I'm like, I feel like I'm lazy and I'm indecisive, so...
Listen, I think it's okay to be indecisive right now. You know what I mean? Just with life and, at this point...
being indecisive.
I know.
I'm like, I want a decision and I want it to be done and I want to be reliant on that.
Yeah. You're going to make decisions. Sometimes you're going to make the wrong decisions. And you know what? It is what it is.
That's true. Oh, I hate... Highs and lows.
Highs and lows.
Okay. Okay, you
Let's
go first.
do it. Okay. My highs. I went to the pool again yesterday.
I was going to ask that because it was really nice. I was going to ask you if you worked out from the pool.
Oh, darn it. At some point. We'll go to the pool. We'll get there.
Well, I was working.
Oh, well, shoot.
I'm working until next week. And then
we'll get there. We'll get there. You'll just text me and then
hey,
we just...
I'm coming back.
All right, I'm coming to the pool. But I went and it was good. Let's see. I went for a walk Wednesday.
Cute.
And that was fun. My lows. I was sick like all weekend and I'm pretty sure it was allergies. I woke up on Saturday and I had like a sore throat. It was like itchy sore. Like it wasn't like swallowing glass sore.
I felt low-key sick this week too.
Yeah.
I wonder if you got me sick.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Well, I thought I got sick because after we recorded last week, we went to Applebee's for half-apps.
And it was good.
And it was good. There was a lot of people. So I was like, oh, I definitely, like, sniffed the air of someone who had...
jackass's diseases.
Yeah, exactly. But, no, I'm pretty sure it was allergies because I kept taking my allergy pill and it slowly but surely, like...
was working. You get allergies really bad then.
I sure do. It's terrible. And then my other low is my...
Ooh, we're going at it with 2 lows?
I have 2 lows. My depression's been really bad.
Aww.
Like, I'm the type of person that has to do things. I have to, like, go out and do something small every single day, whether it be a walk.
Yeah.
And because I was sick, I couldn't do that. And so I was just, like spiraling. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And it was really bad. And so... yeah, it's slowly getting better.
Because you're feeling better.
Because as I'm feeling better, so...
So what are some of the small things you do?
Like, walking is good, because at least you get outside. Sometimes if it's really, like, if I'm really in the thick of it, which I haven't been in a long time, I will literally, my reward for getting out of bed would be, like, getting a coffee.
Okay. So, like...
very small
treating
things.
yourself or, like, taking care of yourself in some way.
Yes.
Some form of, like, self-care. What about, like, a face mask? Is that considered to you? Like, doing something?
It's doing something, but I'm the type of person that needs to leave the house every day.
Oh.
So, like, yes, I can do a face mask. Maybe, like, going to get a face mask.
Okay.
And then doing it. That could count, but I just need to leave the house every day, or else I just get
stressed leaving the house every day. If I don't have like a day in or a night in,
okay,
I'm like I feel like right now, like, because I've been going out every day or doing something every day as of the last few months.
Yeah,
I'm like, shit, I need like a break. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I need a rot day. So you don't like a rot day?
It depends. I mean, like, when I have really, really busy weekends, like Memorial Day weekend, I keep freaking talking about Memorial Day weekend. It was just core memory now. But, like, if something like that, yes, I need a rot day. But most of the time, I do little things every day.
I haven't done one in so long.
You gotta do one this weekend. I think it's supposed to rain again.
I plan where me and Ethan are going to an improv show. I wanted to go a few weeks ago.
Oh, cute.
I've never been to one, but we're supposed to go. Actually, shit, I was supposed to buy this ticket.
Oh.
I was supposed to buy this ticket this morning.
Oops.
I gotta do it after this.
Yeah. I'll remind you.
He's gonna see this
and be like, really? That was supposed to be our date.
What's your high?
My high was probably going to the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Going to the pool, going for a little walk. You know, even it was... I feel like going for a walk, even if it's for, like, short periods of time.
I need to do that. I have a treadmill literally right here off camera.
Yep.
I just need to fucking use it. I do sometimes when I'm angry.
There you go.
I like to run.
There you go.
Which isn't good. Well, I don't know. It is
I feel like that is good. Because
that's the only time I'm running. Like,
it's better than, like...
Somebody's gonna be angry so I can go for a run.
I mean, it's better than, like, yelling at a video game or something.
Yeah.
Wait, your turn.
I'll start with my low. My favorite person I work with, since I work in a school, there's this thing called pink slips, where you get laid off because they're overstaffed in certain towns. Not all towns. Most towns aren't actually like this. My favorite person that I work with, best teacher I work with, is leaving, unfortunately, because someone took her position that has high seniority over her, and now she has to go to a different school, and I'm gonna miss her. She was like the nicest teacher I worked with. So cool.
That's terrible.
I know, and it made me so stressed about getting my teaching certificate, because I'm like, am I gonna have to go through that shit? Because I was like asking her how she was feeling every single day, and she's like, I'm bummed, but she's like, I don't want to like tell myself I'm gonna. She might stay. Like, I guess that's how that works. It's such a confusing process.
Yeah.
Do you have to? You don't have to do that.
No, I'm salaried and I'm year round, so, which is very nice.
A TA also has to do this, but they are understaffed. Like, they need more TAs where I am. Like, we have an opening where I am. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like, and I'm not the last person to have started there. So, like, she was the last person, teacher, to have started. So if you're, like, the last one in, you're the first one out.
That kind of makes sense, but it still sucks.
Oh, for sure. And she didn't get laid off entirely. Like, she just had to go to a school that had an opening.
Yeah.
So now she's in a permanent position. So, but she said if she has the opportunity, she'll come back.
Yeah.
If anything opens, the other teacher's trying to scare the new one out of the position.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, I'm hoping I get moved to a different class entirely now.
Different
grade. I wouldn't mind kindergarten. I think that's gonna be cute. That would be so cute.
I love kindergarten.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to kindergarten or something.
I like elementary age.
That's what I work in. It's completely elementary. But our 5th graders act like 3rd through 5th.
They like middle schoolers?
No, I swear that some of them are like 16, the way they talk.
That's the worst.
Oh my gosh, actually, do you keep up with slang and stuff? I feel like being on TikTok,
sometimes, some of them I'm like...
Like, if someone called you like a bop, would you know what that means?
The hell is a bop?
Like a whore.
What?
So one of my
Did
friends
someone call you that?
No, one of my friends at work, she's 30. So she's a little she's like a little older.
Ew, she's old because she's 30.
No, but I do understand her perspective. She thought bop was like, you know, like when you say like that song's a bop.
That song's a bop, yeah. That's the first thing I thought of.
That thing is good.
Cool, yeah.
So she goes up to this kid. She goes, "Hey, you're such a bop." And then another kid goes up to her and she's like, "Miss, you just called him a whore." And she's like, "Oh," and I'm eating my lunch and I was eating it with the teacher she works with, and she goes, "Hey, just want to let you know I accidentally called one of your students a whore." And she's like, "What?" We were all laughing because it was like an honest mistake.
That's so funny.
Honest mistake. Even the kids knew it was an honest mistake.
Oh, yeah.
But someone just like, I accidentally called a child a whore.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Because it's so hard to keep up because, and also like Big Back.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
I knew that one.
A 1st grader, she was waiting in line for her bus, and she goes, "You," to another kid, not me. If she said it to me, I would have lost my shit. She goes, "You Big Back." I'm like, absolutely not. We are not saying that to other kids. Yeah, it's fat shaming.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, these kids are like fat shaming each other.
Yeah. Oh god.
That one terrible. Is another one with slang where I'm like, absolutely not. We're not using it. I'm not listening to that.
Like, I know some of it, but like I also most of the kids I work with are so young that they don't even use slang.
Mine are K through 5.
Do you work with kindergartners?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought you only worked with 3rd grade. Sorry.
I'm with I do stuff in the whole school.
Oh, got it. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah,
so you have some young kids too.
I do lunch, recess.
Yep. Oh, okay.
But
so
like,
you
I'm
literally
primarily with third graders.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I see the whole school. It's not a big school. No elementary school is big enough where like you don't see all the kids.
And then what's your high?
I know. I don't know how I got onto that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But what's your high?
My high is over the weekend I went to the ice cream museum.
That looked so fun. I saw those pictures and I was like, ah!
It was really good. It was pouring, so it was like we chose a good day.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get pictures in the sprinkle pool, which I did, but they had kids in it, and I was like,
oh yeah,
it was filled with like jumping children, and I'm like, wait, I always see such cute photos from here.
I know.
I had Ethan take my pictures. He's like, I didn't think you were gonna be this photogenic, and I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, you tell her. You tell her.
I didn't think it was gonna. You were just gonna like pose like that, and I'm like,
oh my gosh, that is. Oh.
But it was so cool. Like they had like. Some of the people took it a little too seriously. Like, the workers took it a little bit too seriously. Oh. Like, we were in an airplane thing, and, like, it didn't look like an airplane, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was cute in theory, but they were, like, very serious. He's like, I'm not starting this until you raise your hands. And I'm like, to go, like, wee on the airplane. And I'm like, I didn't know. He's like, buckle your seatbelt. A fake seatbelt.
Yeah.
I'm not going on until you buckle your seatbelt. I'm like,
okay.
I was like, I didn't even know what you said.
Oh no.
I was like, this is awkward. And then but that ice cream was really fucking good. It was
That's good.
Pineapple vanilla swirl. That one was my favorite.
That's fancy.
We had like, oh my gosh, I think we had like 10 ice creams.
Oh, yum.
We had like a ice cream sandwich. You rung a bell, and then it spun and gave you a cookie sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. There was cotton candy. I'm not a fan of cotton candy though. There was a popsicle, but the lady was standing there for too long and had them out of the freezer for like 5 minutes. So when mine broke right in my hand, so we lost our group because I had to go wash my hands.
Oh.
But it was good.
Yeah.
The pineapple one was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you haven't gone to the ice cream museum, they're like all over. There's one in New York, one in Boston, Texas, Florida, like all the major cities have an ice cream museum. I highly recommend going. It was really good.
I should go.
There was a slide. There was a slide into the sprinkle pool.
That's fun. My sweet tooth ass would have like devoured all those ice cream.
We went through twice.
Nice.
We couldn't do the airplane one though again because it was like we were scared. I was scared. Ethan was not scared that it was gonna be the same person. I was like, he didn't really. I was like, the guy that ran that one was a little like, I think he would notice if we went back because we didn't. He was mad that we weren't participating to the fullest of our ability in his.
He would definitely yell at you.
Airplane noises. We weren't going. So I think he would have been like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah. You're not the vibe. Get off of my plane.
Yeah, he would have thrown us overboard.
Oh, yeah. You would have been done.
So we skipped that one going around, but I felt bad because that was, like, his favorite ice cream, too.
Okay. Topic time.
Our topic of the day is... Drumroll, please. I gotta open it. Oh. Propaganda I'm not falling for.
This is one of my favorite trends on TikTok right now, and I figured that it would be a good idea to do it of our own version where we like talk about it.
I also have my handy dandy notebook again today.
It's a phone day, people. I fell asleep on the couch before coming here. It's a phone day. But we both have plenty of them.
I have 10. I'm not set on all of them. Not all of them are as good as the last.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll think of other ones too. Like sometimes I just think of things off the top of my head.
Mine are also very varied.
Yeah.
Want me to start?
Go for it.
I don't think you're gonna agree with me on this one. Matcha.
I hate matcha.
Oh, good. Yeah. I thought you liked matcha. Okay.
I'm a matcha hater.
Me too. It's dirt.
It's grass. It's literally like...
But, like, it's killing me because I'm like, you know how many times I've tried to fall for it? I can't.
No,
it's
grass. I
want to be a matcha girl so bad, but I'm like, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
But they look so cute.
Yeah, like the little, like, lime green. Yeah, I like the color.
Yeah, but you bitches aren't drinking matcha for fun.
No.
Aesthetics only.
Like, what are you putting in matcha to make it
has to be straight
taste
up
good?
Sugar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, there's no way you're drinking that shit raw.
I think me and Ethan went to Nitro Bar.
That,
like, viral cafe.
Yeah.
He got, caramelized banana matcha. So it had, like, caramelized banana sauce in it. And, like, sugar. So it was super sweet. That was the only matcha I was like, okay, I don't hate, like, despise it, and it's not, like, a pit in my stomach.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could have, like, maybe a few sips. Not a whole thing, but I'm like, I can try it.
Yeah.
And not gag.
Yeah.
But then, what did we go to? I think he just got a plain matcha another time, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I took a sip, and I'm like, disgusting. I was like, I can't do it.
So Ethan likes matcha. Good
he does.
to know.
Yeah.
He's a fan of
he's
grass.
He's one of those basic bitches.
He's a fan of grass.
He does it for the aesthetic.
That's so... Matcha's so Ethan coded. I can't. Yeah, no.
My brother drinks matcha, too. Yeah.
Rob does not drink matcha. Rob's a coffee person. Well, he's more of a chai.
Ooh,
like,
chai's good.
Or like green tea, but he also likes...
I want to like green tea.
He's been drinking a lot of decaf coffee lately because he can't have caffeine.
Yeah, that's good for him.
So... And then I'm a latte girly.
I have a latte right here.
Yes. I can only have like one coffee a day though.
I made a triple shot. Because I made enough for both of us.
I love that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I can't have more than like 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day, or else I will literally you will literally be seeing me like this, like shaking. I need
to cut back.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be a matcha girl. And, like, fall for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I've heard it's the healthier caffeine. Like, you won't get the shakes and stuff. Not that I get the shakes.
Yeah,
But I'll drink, I'll have my normal mug of coffee in the morning. And then I'll bring, a double cup. Which, I've been told the cups I drink out of for coffee are double the normal amount.
Oh.
Like, I use a big mug.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll show you some of them.
Yeah, you'll have to show me.
I use, a big mug. It's, double the size of what you get at a restaurant. Mm-hmm. I don't use those little dainty fucking shop
little espresso
if you
mugs.
if you go to a breakfast place.
Yep.
That size.
You use a bigger one.
I use bigger than that.
Oh, I mean,
double the size.
I feel like a lot of mugs that they sell though are bigger than.
Yeah.
So I guess that's not really that weird.
Double the size. So I'll have one of those in the morning, and then I'll have 2 of those in my coffee that I bring to school that I drink throughout the morning.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then sometimes, so that's 3 coffees in my morning.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll come home today. I came home and made a latte.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a lot.
Maybe you just need to do maybe you just need decaf.
Yeah.
Instead.
But I think I like the caffeine because I was tired before and I was like, oh, we're filming.
Well, maybe
get some caffeine in.
Well, maybe if you drink maybe 1 cup, caffeinated to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah.
And then do
maybe I'll do a decaf while I'm at school.
Decaf while you're at school, or work. Yeah.
Maybe.
It might be worth a shot. Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Whatever. Yeah. But,
I'm wondering if caffeine, because I've always heard caffeine's bad for you. I don't know why.
Womp womp. I will still drink my coffee.
I don't think. I was thinking, I'm like, one day when I'm pregnant, what the fuck am I going to, because I want kids. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah. I feel
I'm like, I'm not giving up coffee.
I feel like decaf. I feel like people drink decaf when they're pregnant, though. I mean, it has a little bit, but it's not nearly as much.
You can also have a cup. But
yeah.
I'm like, how am I gonna go from 5 to 1?
You gotta taper it down for sure.
Hopefully, I don't have any accidents.
No accidents allowed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe if I have an accident, how am I gonna wean myself off of coffee?
Good point.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. My first one, I've talked about this before, but I'm so sick of the tanning culture.
In what sense? Because I love a good fake tan.
I literally sitting out in the sun to fucking burn.
That's different.
I'm sorry.
I like a tan out of a bottle.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I personally probably won't ever do that in my life, but you know what? If you do it, cool. I am starting to get sick of, sitting out in the sun and worrying that I'm going to find a melanoma spot on me.
That's happened to my friend. She had to get it removed right here under her eye.
Shit.
Luckily, it wasn't, but her doctor thought it was. This was a few years ago. She would lay out in the sun for 8+ hours.
See, do you really want to be a rotisserie chicken in your life? Do you really want to fucking, roll around like a freaking rotisserie chicken?
Here's the thing. This only matters if you're scared of aging. Not scared of aging, but don't want to, look like a raisin when you're older. it will make your skin so aged so quickly.
Yes. Yes, it will. Literally wear sunscreen. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
One of the biggest compliments my mom gets is, like, how do you keep your skin, like, because my mom's 53, and
her skin is really good.
And everyone asks her how, she's like, I don't really go in the sun. She's like,
my mom's really, like that too.
Like, she'll stay outside, like, she doesn't, like, stay inside all the time, but she's like, I never really laid out in the sun like most people do. I'm like, smart.
I also would never lay out in the sun for 8 hours.
But what about, like, the beach?
I mean, I don't stay at the beach for 8 hours.
That's true.
I think I'm maybe 4, like, at maximum. And then, like, but then you, like, you know, beach day, and then you go for ice cream or something, and then, or you're sitting in the shade afterwards.
But, like, most of those people that like the beach, it's because of the tanning. They'll lay out there and tan.
I love swimming in the ocean.
I gotta get better at that.
I'm a fan of going in the water. I used to be a competitive swimmer growing up, so I love being in the water and that kind of stuff. So, but I also like a good book on the beach, like just sitting there and reading.
That's like an evening kind of thing for me.
Really? Oh, I can do it any time of day.
Because I feel like I'd be hot and sweaty. I don't want to read.
Yeah.
My next one, I'm not like, I don't know. I don't have too many like thoughts on this because like if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Hookup culture.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
No, neither am I.
I just feel like if it's your cup of tea, then it's your cup of tea. But I'm like,
yeah,
I don't date without a purpose.
Yeah.
I've said that to a psychic before, and she was like,
"What'd she say?"
Because it was about dating and stuff.
Also, you spit on my face. No, you're fine. All right, I gotta spit on your face eventually.
Oh, that sounds kinky.
This is why you have to watch the videos. Actually, Rob did say that he can help us put these episodes on Spotify.
Oh, no, I know how.
Oh, okay.
Unless he's a better way. Wait, the video?
Well, like,
or the audio?
The audio and the video.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Because I know how to do the audio. I have to, like, change it to, like...
Yep.
Weird stuff. Like an MP4.
Yep. Got it.
Take the video out and then insert it into Spotify for creators.
Yep.
So that would be
yeah, I can ask. Yeah.
If he's down to.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure that he's down.
So yeah, hookup culture. Not a fan.
Yeah, no, neither am I. I agree with you.
A lot of people like it. I hate it.
The Tinder BS. Like, I'm just so over it.
Yeah. I mean, I met my boyfriend on Bumble. But like, that wasn't for hookups.
But I feel like each dating app has a different vibe to it.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
I'm banned from Tinder. I said no to someone, and they reported me.
That's
like, I've never done anything wrong on Tinder. Actually, I think when I was 18, I remember this so vividly. I might have been younger. I think I made a Tinder before. I think I was 17, and then my friend was 16, and I was on Tinder, and it was Easter Sunday. I feel like that's very important to the story. Me and my friend were, for funsies, we were at her house for Easter dinner. We were for funsies scrolling on Tinder, made a match. We convinced this guy we were gonna have a threesome with him. And he's like, okay, are you guys coming over? We sent him to like a parking lot. I don't think he went. And then when he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, are you guys gonna go? We're like, no. It's like, please, you guys promise a threesome.
You definitely didn't.
We're like, it's Easter. Go pray to Jesus Christ. And he's like, what the fuck?
That's
and
hilarious.
Like, you're the one trying to have a threesome on Easter Sunday.
Yeah, oh boy.
I was definitely not old enough to have Tinder at that point.
No. I think I had Tinder at 18 though. But I went to school in Nashville when I had Tinder.
Oh.
So it was a little different. Yeah. Hookup culture was still a thing though. So I really, I don't know. I don't remember a whole lot from those days.
I've definitely wanted to try it, but I can't do it.
I can't do it either.
I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'll give it a try, and then I'm like, absolutely fucking not.
Nope.
Give it a try.
Nope. Oh boy. All right, my next one is running the mile in gym class, because why the fuck are we still running the mile? For what purpose does that have? I don't understand that.
I remember I would always walk, and then the kids would make fun of me. Why aren't you running?
We would get yelled at if we walked.
Really?
We would get yelled at. We'd have to literally the gym teachers would have us literally, even if it was like a jog, like they would get so mad at us if we walked, and it was just like,
I hate how seriously they would take it. Yeah, we weren't forced to run. They would tell us to, like, you know how a track is a circle? They would tell us to walk the long way, run the short way.
Yeah. Oh,
not
interesting.
Run the whole thing. Because they said to pace yourself, like.
Yeah, no, they.
So I guess I had better gym teachers.
Sounds like it.
But they would always, like, announce, and it would be like a competition, and like they're like, oh, I ran the mile in 4 minutes. I'm like, well, I walked it in 20.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. 4 minutes. That's fucking Usain.
Like,
that's Usain Bolt.
Maybe not 4 minutes,
Usain
but
Bolt.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, because they would run the whole thing. And I'm like, all right, and now you're gonna
like,
be fucking stinky and sweaty for the rest of the day. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We have a full day of school left, and you smell like ass.
God, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure for at least half of my middle and high school career, I had gym class in the morning, and I would just have to like, we just have to sit. You shouldn't
go that hard in gym class, especially if it's in the morning.
No.
So, like, you're gonna smell so fucking bad.
You're gonna be stinky.
Like, why would you want that?
This is your reminder to not be stinky. Ugh. Stinky, not allowed.
I know. Please put deodorant on.
Put deodorant on, please. I will literally go to the store and help you pick one out. Like, please.
My next one is being scared of aging. Not like,
I have that too.
Not like aging looks wise, but like thinking like 30 is like you're
oh my
done,
God.
You're old.
I know.
I'm like,
stop it. I'm pushing 30.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. I'm closer to 30 than I am 20.
I saw something today. There was like a list of years, and it was like I was born in 2001, and it put me in pushing 30. I'm like, fuck you.
Like, oh
I'm like,
boy.
I'm 23.
Yeah, I keep seeing these videos, and it's like these interviewers asking like, oh, at what age or what year does someone have to be born in to be considered old? And they're saying like 2001, 2002. And I'm like
23.
First of all, 1995 is 30. Okay.
And 30 isn't old. Like, I'm like,
it's literally not
excited to be 30 with like little toddlers and stuff. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
I want that.
I think 30 is gonna be a fun decade.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we'll be more put together.
Getting your homes and like, yeah.
I'm so excited.
I was like,
I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this when I'm 30, not having my life together, and she's like, oh, bitch, just you wait.
No, you're gonna be married.
But, oh, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe
Hopefully I am as well.
Yeah, maybe.
On a farm.
Maybe. Ooh, maybe.
I want a mini farm when I'm like 30.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah, I want one so bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if that's old, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
I do not, no. I also just don't care if people think I'm old at this point. You know what? Like, whatever. Like, that's none of my business. You know what I mean? Like, it's none of your business how old I am. Seriously. I'm 26, though. Just in case you want.
I'm gonna have to say I'm 24 in...
soon.
No, 2 weeks.
Yeah. So
2
soon.
Weeks. When you're watching this, though, it's 1 week.
Yes. Have you thought about the birthday party?
Yeah, we're doing the 28th.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Original date.
OG.
Last night.
OG. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, so my next one was, like, the quote, aging is bad thing,
yeah.
So I wanted my next one.
Mine's not, like, the necessarily, like, I totally agree with, like, I'd like to take care of my skin and stuff, so that way I don't look like a raisin.
Yeah.
But getting older.
Like a leather fucking couch.
Yeah,
when
I don't
you're
want to
20.
look like a leather couch, but I don't mind being, like, 30. I'm like, I'm excited for it.
Yeah. I think 30s will be, like, a fun decade.
I agree.
All right, my next one's diet culture, and we've talked about diet culture, like, in the last episode, so I won't go too deep into it, but, like, I just feel like I'm so sick, and this kind of adds to it, because I have another one. People that think you can replace anything with fucking cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, and fucking applesauce.
I love that.
Like, stop. No. I put cottage cheese in my eggs, actually.
I like that.
It's yummy. It's delicious. It fills you more.
Yeah.
But
cheesy.
But I'm not fucking doing, like, one of those, I don't know, like, I think I saw someone try to do, like, one of those, like, dip, like those whipped, like frosting dips, and they use like cottage cheese or something. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I do though for ranch.
Okay, that's different.
Veggies, because
cottage cheese and veggies are supposed to be good though.
Well, for yogurt, I'll do like a Greek yogurt and I'll put some ranch powder in it, or like
I mean that's
like onion dip powder, like onion soup powder.
That's not that weird.
Because it's like sour. It's like sour cream. Because you're supposed to do it with sour cream, but I don't taste a difference in sour cream and yogurt.
Yeah. And
like Greek yogurt, so I'll do that because
especially
it's like
plain Greek yogurt.
Protein.
Yeah.
So it keeps you full longer.
That's not weird. I mean the people that think they can make like healthier Nutella out of applesauce. Oh yeah. Like, first of all, it's not even going to taste remotely the same, like, at all. Like, just eat the real thing at that point. Yeah. Or I'm sure there's, like, if you really care, I'm sure there's zero sugar options and stuff, like, healthier options.
I low-key tried to do this the other day, not because of diet culture, but because I had no fucking groceries in my house. I was eating animal crackers, and I was like, you know what would slap right now? Oh, I hate that I said that. You know what would be good right now? Dunkaroos.
Oh,
I was like, I have some vanilla Oikos in the fridge. I was like, I was on like Lemonade and TikTok. I'm like, healthy Dunkaroos. Because I'm like, I know somebody did it. I'm like, I know it's going to taste like, maybe not exactly like it, but I'm like, I know it's going to like get that craving. Because I was like, damn, I could really go for a Dunkaroo right now. Yeah. Because I was like, eating them. I'm like, these would be good with some dip. So I put cheesecake powder, pudding powder, and the yogurt.
Oh, that actually sounds good. I wish I had
sprinkles, but the only thing, it was cold.
Oh, yeah.
And it would have been better with Cool Whip.
Yes.
In it as well.
Yeah.
But that is a healthy one. But I wasn't doing it because I was trying to be healthier. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing if you are trying to like get a sweet treat. Because some people like, I have such a sweet
Me
tooth
too.
I'm like, the amount of sweet treats I can eat is like, I shouldn't eat all of them. So I will try to do like a healthier option, but not obviously for everything. But I'm like, that was just because I had no fucking groceries.
Yeah, I just don't like when people like will only eat the healthier options and then claim to be like, oh, healthy. I'm like, just, it's okay to eat the sweet treat every so often. Yeah, like, sure. It's really not a big, and you're not fooling anyone with like the applesauce over Nutella thing. Like, you're just not fooling anyone with that. So
I hate applesauce so much.
Really? I used to love it as a kid. I mean, I haven't had applesauce in a hot minute.
You know what? The only one I did like were the Go-Go squeezes of but they were the strawberry ones. Delicious, because they're like, I don't know, something about drinking it.
Oh, like the little,
yeah.
I like the packets.
I like drinking it better. Okay, my next one is judging women for how they choose to live their life.
Oh my gosh,
I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
like if you want to go out and party all the time, do it. If you want a family, do it. I hate like when people are like OnlyFans models be like, oh, you're disgusting. Like, how can you choose to live your life like that as a woman? That's what she wants to do. Let her fucking do it. If she wants to be
it doesn't affect
model, then she's allowed to do that. Or like, but like at the same at the other end of the spectrum, like a ballerina from Nara Smith, they're like, you're only living to have a family. I'm like, okay, and if she values like family and that's what she wants to do with her life, let her do it. Why are we judging? Like, you're judging both of them, but they're the complete opposite.
People just judge people. Like, it's literally, so stupid. It's like, not even
for everything.
Someone being an OnlyFans model is literally not affecting you. It is none of your business. Genuinely. Like, it's, that pisses me off too.
Yeah, I'm like, there's literally no difference in a porn. Like, I feel like nobody said that about, like, shit that they say about OnlyFans models about porn stars. Or, like Hefner bunnies.
Yeah, like, why is that more respected? That's my question.
Yeah. I'm like, I personally I respect, not that I don't respect porn stars, but I respect OnlyFans models almost a little more because they have more hustle. Like, they're doing themselves.
They push, Yeah. They work for themselves, whereas I think, adult film people will work under
it's like
other people.
That's, like, already an established, like, you're working, on a set with other people. Like, an OnlyFans is making the sets themselves.
Yep.
They're thinking of it themselves, But even on the other end of the spectrum of, like, Nara Smith or something, like, because she's pregnant now and they're saying, like, she's, like, a trad wife. I'm like, if that's the way you want to live your life, like, I mean, as long as you're not pushing propaganda.
Yeah, the one thing I will say, and the one thing I will judge people for is, like, if they say some out-of-pocket shit, like, I have been sending them TikToks from this girl.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
That just pissed me off to no end.
But she says you should be the trad wife, and that's
yes.
the only way you should live your life.
And, well, she got into a little bit of controversy because she said, what did she say? That consent doesn't exist in marriage.
That was her?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
She said that your husband's body belongs to you and your body belongs to your husband. And I'm like, first of all, first of all,
cut the cameras.
Are you from Mars? Second of all, I can't even wrap my head around it because it's like literally consent is both ways. Like, I don't get you.
No, that's
she's also 19.
She married?
Yes.
How the fuck can you get married at 19? Your frontal lobe is not even developed.
Nope. Yeah.
But I hate that. I'm like, I do agree with you. Like, if you're telling, like, I feel like that goes along with judging, like, telling other people how to live their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like,
she also went on.
There's no problem with any way to live your life. There's no right way.
Yeah. Do you know the Whatever podcast? She was on like the Whatever YouTube channel or something, and she was talking about abortion, and they were and because you know that she's pro-life, you know what I'm saying? Because they were like, it's a life, and literally everyone was arguing with her because she was like talking to a wall at that point.
Does she have kids?
No, but yeah, I just don't think it's your place to tell other people what to do with their lives or their bodies or anything.
I think specifically women, like
specifically women too.
Yeah, because there's too much of that in the world.
Yep.
What's your next one?
I agree. My next one is... It closed out on me.
I have a lot more.
That's completely fine. I'll probably think of more, but...
Okay. There's a fly going around if you can see it.
I doubt it even picked that up.
It's like a fruit fly. It's pissing me off.
But my next one is doing your best for those who don't deserve it. I'm so sick and tired of, like, trying too hard for people that don't try hard enough for me. And yeah, that's very hard for me.
Yeah, I'm bad at that. I'm not good at matching energy. I've gotten better at it recently, and I feel like that's my frontal lobe developing, even though it's not fully there.
You'll get there. You'll be with me.
I know. Yeah, I'm working my way up there, slowly but surely. I'm also really bad at that. I give people too many chances, and I'll go above and beyond for them, and then I'll be like, why don't I get the same back? And then when I bring that up, they're like, of course I do. And I'm like, now you're deflecting.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I agree with that. Mine kind of goes, not hand in hand with what you said, but like kind of on the same like wavelength. Being like a mean girl or just mean in general to fit in.
Oh, yeah.
Especially to like your friends, like when you're like with a group of people, new people, and like you just like be mean to like fit in with the other people. Like say like we were going out and like I was like making fun of you and like talking shit about you and to the other people like in front of you the whole time, just so that way they would like me or like to have a conversation. Like that's just horrible. Like I hate that.
Yeah, and that's like something that. I mean, I don't struggle with being a mean girl. I'm not mean. I'm sure I've made my own plan.
What are you talking about? You're a bitch.
Damn, exposed.
You literally.
No type of apology coming.
Being mean in general, like, why the fuck are we being mean? Aren't we adults?
Oh my gosh.
Why are we being mean?
I remember, I just remembered this. In like 6th grade, there was a girl, and one time she told someone that I walked like I had a pin in my ass. I just remembered this, and I'm like, first of all, I'm walking. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you that insecure about the way you walk that you're saying that I walk like I have a pin in my ass?
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't your mamas tell you if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all? Like, keep it in
apparently
your
they don't.
head.
Apparently they don't say that.
I want to say that so many times to people. I'm like,
yeah.
Your mama raised you wrong or something? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I have such a conscience that, like, even if I say something and it's not even remotely mean, but, like, my brain just thinks it is, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so, like, I literally, like, my conscience is just like that. And I'm not confrontational because I'm, like, afraid that I'm going to come off mean, and I'm working on it. I'm in therapy, people. But it's hard.
Lived it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's hard. But is it my turn?
Yes.
My next one is not related.
Okay.
The scent mahogany teak wood from Bath and Body Works.
I've never smelled it.
It smells like man. I don't like it.
Oh. I do like mahogany smells.
Yeah.
But they do smell like men.
They smell like a man. I am into like the sweet smelling stuff.
I'm like vanilla.
You got a vanilla cupcake thing over there.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite Yankee Candle smell of all time.
I want it.
I like a fruity. I like a
Ooh.
cupcake. I like a ice cream, whatever. I love a pumpkin. Like,
yeah, me too.
Mahogany teak wood can leave.
That's true. Like, it's nice. Like, I wouldn't wear it.
Oh.
I don't want to smell like a man, but like lighting a candle and you're like, I don't know.
No.
And that smell wouldn't.
That smell I feel like wouldn't transfer well in a candle anyway.
You think?
I don't think so. The, like,
I actually
man
had
smell?
from Being Frenchy, Ashley Tiss's brand.
Oh, I heard that was really good.
Yeah, they have a roll-on stick with magnesium, and when I get stressed and anxiety, I get really tense to my shoulders. Where I go for massages sometimes, but they don't really work. So, and I heard that the mahogany was the only scent they had.
Yep.
Of that, and I was like, I need to try it. So I bought that one, and then whenever I wore it, I would only wear it before bed.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it smells like a man. I was
it's
like,
probably
I don't wanna go out and be like, and have someone tell me anyone ever had told me I smelled like a man because I was wearing that, I'd fucking kill myself. No, no, I'd cry so hard. Mm-hmm. If someone said that to me.
I completely get that. I totally understand.
My next one is. Whoop,
Hi.
Matt came in the room.
Yes.
My next one is overly keeping up with trends. And
yeah,
like by overly keeping up with trends, I mean like when there's a new trend, like style trend or whatever, or like even these like tote bag things right now.
Tote bags?
Yeah, the LL Bean tote bags.
Oh my god, my mom was talking to me about this. She's like, I see it everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't even know.
I'm like, or the Labubu things.
That's my next one. My next one is Labubu's.
Like, I'm thinking, like, also, like, clothes, like, styles and stuff, when you're constantly changing your aesthetic to what's trending.
That shit's weird to me.
How much money are you spending on your wardrobe and, like, everything?
Yeah, that shit's
like,
weird.
I do kind of want a Labubu, though.
Why?
I don't know, the little monster faces are kind of cute.
No, they're not.
Wait, but I'm going to put it right in here. Pause. They look like little babies. But I do get it.
They look like gremlin demons.
They do. Are they like expensive or something?
I don't know if they're expensive, but I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious. How much?
So I'm assuming your next one is Labubu's.
My next one was Labubu's. So Labubu.
But there is that LL Bean tote bag too that people are making fake names for. They're basically putting Finsta names on a tote bag.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's gonna be out by the end of summer.
Yeah, and like TikTok is kind of
it makes it worse.
Prone for like those micro trends.
Like ballerina core. I'm like, I loved that, but I'm like, now that's gone.
It's
I'm like,
gone. I don't. Yeah, I just kind of stick to what I like now.
Yeah.
If I like something, I'll get it, and if not, even if it's trendy, what the fuck ever.
I fell for the boas, but I love boas. I think I'm still gonna wear them. I don't think they're going out of style. And if they do, I will be wearing them.
The AI overview from Google says Labubu figures and plush toys from Pop Mart generally range in price from around $22 for smaller vinyl figures to $900 or more for rare plushies.
I'm gonna wear a plushie.
Who's spending $900 on a Labubu? Not me.
Me. No. You know, Remy Ashton did a Labubu opening, and I was like, damn, dude. Oh, no, maybe they weren't Labubus.
I thought Labubus, when people were talking about Labubus, I genuinely thought they were. I thought they were shoes.
Yeah, I thought it was like an accessory.
Instead of the creepy bunnies with the like little teeth. Yeah. I don't know. They are creepy. But yeah, Labubus was my other one. I literally had one in my head and I just forgot about it. So I guess you could read your next one.
Okay, my next one is no phone or screens before bed. I know doctors swear by it. I know it's good for you. Absolutely fucking not.
No.
Will not be doing that.
Actually, I post TikToks and YouTube shorts before bed, and I can't look at it before bed. I'll just keep looking at it.
I doom scroll, I text, I'm like, no, give me all the screen time, and then I'll close my eyes. Yeah. I'm like, I want to lay, when I take my shower, I get my comfy PJs on, and then go lay in my bed, I'm like, I want to scroll for a good hour.
You've had a long day.
Yeah.
Do it. Do what you want.
I want my phone before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Don't tell me no.
I personally read before bed, and I like reading before bed because it helps me fall asleep. But again, like,
but
one day it'll happen.
Or like putting your phone across the room. I'm like, no,
my phone's across the room.
I want to wake up. Ugh, you just have your shit together.
But I pretty much only do that because again, like when I post the TikToks or the YouTube shorts and stuff, I can't look at it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed now.
She does it, and I'm like.
Oh,
Rocco!
What are you doing? Are you sniffing my shoes?
Yeah, your feet.
You smell my keys.
She'll put her phone away, and I will refresh the screen
a bajillion times. Yes. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Yeah. It's not healthy for me.
I have 2 more.
Okay, go for it. I'm sure I'll think of some others, but
I think we've talked about this before. This is something I swear by. Being a 24/7 needy friend as an adult. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my friends. If you call me at midnight... Oh, I got a text. If you call me at midnight, I will be there. If you're having an emergency, like, I will be there.
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure.
No doubt about it. If you're going through a breakup, whatever, like, you need help murdering someone, whatever, I will be there.
Don't
But
kill
I'm like,
people.
if you expect me to casually hang out every single day...
I'm all set with that.
If you can't deal with, like, me maybe taking, like, reading your text, me like, oh, I'll get back to this later, like, when I'm not busy, and then forgetting about it, and then you having to text me again.
High maintenance friends.
Yeah, I'm like,
I can't do it either. Yeah, we have lives. Janessa. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry if your name's Janessa watching this.
I think this stems from, I recently met a girl, everyone knows we use Bumble BFF for friends. We love it.
Yes.
Love it so much. And I met a girl. She was very nice, but she was a 24/7 needy friend from the jump. I think I talked to her for a week. Yeah. And then I was like, I can't do it anymore. I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I was like, she was planning, like, every single day hanging out. And she was talking about how she made one other friend on Bumble BFF, but it wasn't working out because they knew each other for 3 weeks. And they only hung out twice. And I was like...
That's actually pretty good.
I was like, what?
That's pretty good.
You
Twice in 3 weeks?
More? I was like, I don't even see my boyfriend that much.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't see you every day.
You don't even see me that much.
No, yeah. No. I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah, that's like, rough.
I was like, every hobby, and then typically those people that are like 24/7 are like the ones that need...
Yeah. They just need the most attention. That sounds really bad, but...
they don't like when you have other friends.
Oh, yeah, they get jealous.
So I'm like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, listen, like, that's a lot for me, too.
More than that, I want other friends.
Yeah, like, you're literally an adult. You can have whatever friends you want. Yeah. I might judge them. No, I'm kidding.
And I was like, we work during the day. I'm like, when I'm at work, I can't just pick up my phone and like, drop everything.
Yeah, like, right? Sorry, exactly.
But, like, if you call me at midnight and you're a good friend, I will be there.
Of course.
I was like, I'll bring you ice cream, whatever.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I have one more. Technically, it was 2, but then when I was reading them, I realized that they could be smushed together.
Sure.
It was always having your shit together, and then clean girl aesthetic.
The fuck is a clean girl? What the fuck is a vanilla girl?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a, like, cottage girl?
I'm like, it's like, I feel like they're the same, like, the having your shit together is, like, clean girl, where it's, like, less chaotic, but I'm like,
oh, and
that's
such
a lie.
That girl routine, too. I can't fall for those.
That's such a lie. Like, nobody's that perfect.
No.
I'm like,
they don't do that shit every day. They just do it because they're getting paid to make videos like that.
And I was like, I always wanted to be one, like, so bad.
Yeah.
These are the kind of videos I want to make. I want to build these habits.
Yeah.
And then I think it was the other day, I was taking ibuprofen. Oh,
hi, sweet pea.
He might jump up here. Can I jump up here?
Do you want come ups?
He'll just jump on
Yay!
you. Rocco's joining us.
Vaco doesn't
he's got a little tick medicine on him, so you have to wash your hands after.
That's fine. No worries.
So, come here, Floofus.
That's fine.
This is Rocco, if you haven't met him already.
What a
He's my puppy. He goes by Floofus because he's so floofy. He can't really see. He's 15, I think.
Wow.
So he's a little
Senior
man.
citizen.
Little man. Huh.
Oh,
He never been on a pod.
No. Oh, love it.
Yeah. He's a little Yorkie. He's my dog. He's been my dog since I was 9. He's greasy. He has tick medicine on him right now, so he's not. You're not seeing him at his cutest. But Clean Girl Aesthetic, it made me really think about it when I took an ibuprofen at 7 in the morning with a day-old Baja Blast. And I was like, this shit's not meant for me.
No.
I was like...
That's a vibe, though.
I was like, I can't just not do this.
An Advil with a day-old Baja Blast?
I was like...
That should be an aesthetic.
Yeah. I was like, this shit's not meant for me. I was like...
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Can't do it.
Yeah. No, the whole that girl shit I can't do either. It's just, it's not realistic. Like, I think it's fine to want to better your life, but I just don't think it's realistic to be, like, perfect.
There's no perfect, yeah.
No.
No one's perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. Hannah Montana's
Oh my god, I made
he started dancing. He went...
I made a playlist. This is my other high that I completely forgot to mention. I made a playlist called Songs That Have Crack in Them.
You need to share it.
And I will. I should put that song on there because it has, like, camp rock songs. It has Lemonade Mouth songs in it. It has songs from the 2010s. I'm telling you, it's a fire playlist. Maybe I'll put it in the bio or something, or the description.
We can do links now.
Yes! Alright, I'm putting it in. If you don't follow me on Spotify, you should, because I make playlists literally every couple months.
I need them. I'm so bad at making playlists.
Yes. I want to make one for your birthday.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
Yes. We'll figure it out.
Yes.
We'll figure it out.
Because I'm so bad at it, so
I got
would
you.
actually be perfect.
Yeah, I got you.
You going down, lovies? Say bye, podcast.
Bye.
Bye, yappers.
Bye-bye. Yappers! That could be our, like,
I know.
follower, supporter base. I love that.
Yappers.
They're yappers!
Our yapperoos.
Oh, alright. Shall we move into Pop
My
City?
favorite! Pop City.
I have a few of them today.
I have kind of a lot.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the heavier one.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, so you can start.
Greta Thunberg.
What about Greta?
Oh my goodness. I got to do a little research then.
Okay, yeah.
Something about Gaza.
Something about Gaza?
She sacrificed herself.
What?
To get captured. She was in...
Oh, shit.
Overseas water.
Yeah.
She made a video. She's like, if you're seeing this, I'll put it in.
Uh-huh.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah. My name is Greta Thunberg and I am from Sweden. If you see this video, we have been intercepted and kidnapped in international waters by the Israeli occupational forces or forces that support Israel. I urge all my friends, family and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible.
Greta Thunberg put her life at risk to help other people, and she got captured.
Wow.
They let her go, I think.
Yeah.
But she released the video, but it was like so powerful because they were like, she is such an a human rights activist, because she was like, she knew that they'd either kill her and it would speak volumes, or they'd let her go because of her status, and then that would speak volumes, and no matter what, change would happen.
That's
they'd either kill
amazing.
her or let her, and like she'd make change.
It's
Either
amazing how much like balls she had
so
for
much hate.
doing that. I don't understand that, because she's literally making the change that we need to see.
Her.
Yeah, me
She's
too.
young. She's younger than me.
Yeah, she's young.
She's like
young.
20.
Yeah,
even 20.
Something like that. That sounds about right. Okay, my first one is Hannah and Paige and Ginny and George season 3. You know that podcast? The episode of the podcast? That's Hannah and Paige. That's Giggly Squad.
Say that again?
Giggly Squad and Ginny and George.
Oh, no, Ginny and Georgia.
Georgia and
and
Oh my god, I said Ginny and George!
That's why I'm like... Hannah Page, season 3. I'm like, the gears are really turning
Ginny
here.
and George.
Like, Curious George?
That's so funny.
I'm thinking of Curious George over here, the freaking
That's
monkey.
so great. Yes, but Giggly Squad is in Ginny and Georgia.
They are. We talked about this on live a little bit, our thoughts on Ginny and Georgia.
That was...
We both watched it by now.
Yes.
I loved it.
The fact that they took 2 bajillion years to make that season.
But
But
they said Austin's gonna be fucking 30 by season 4.
Yeah, but they have no plans to recast him. I saw something on it.
Yeah.
He's Austin.
The turn that the show took to become serious.
Yes.
Because remember the Hunter tap dancing?
Yes.
And now it's like, and then it like pulls to the Marcus scene where he's like, I hate me. And we're like, holy shit. I didn't expect to cry.
The guy who plays Marcus is such a good actor.
Yeah. He's Australian, too.
I know.
Has an accent.
He does the American accent pretty good.
So does, Austin.
Does he really?
I think so.
Oh.
Do you know his name is Diesel?
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
I know, yeah, I saw that.
Diesel.
I was like, wow. I was like, now, like, I can see it, but I'm like, as an 8-year-old, when I first started, I'm like, good thing I didn't know his name.
Yeah, right? Like,
that's crazy.
I told you we needed more glitter.
All right, my next one, Sydney Sweeney. We talked about this last week. Her soap with her bathwater.
Oh, boy.
Do you know that soap has a penis-sized hole in the middle?
But why? Why?
I don't know if that was a joke.
I don't know if that's real, but
why? There's a hole in the middle.
I don't know why they would do that, though. I mean, I know why they would do that. I'm just saying, like, oh my gosh,
why would they do that?
Have
you met a man?
Yeah, unfortunately, a couple of them, maybe 2, maybe 2 men.
That's it, only 2.
The rest are boys.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. Good point. Okay, my next one is iOS 26. Why are we jumping numbers? They're going from freaking 19 to 26.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I
heard it's really freaking ugly.
Yeah, I guess they're putting backgrounds on group chats and they're adding polls. I feel like they're kind of inspired by Meta. Freaking Mark Zuckerberg and his lizard.
I don't know a lot of that stuff.
So, yeah, I don't know.
No comment.
I have every comment. I don't care. I literally, yeah. Anyways.
Sabrina Carpenter announced her new album, Manifest Friend, and it's getting so much backlash for the cover. I personally fucking love it.
Yeah. I had an issue with it, but I think... Yeah, I mean, I had an issue with it, but I think it's going to be a bait and switch where it's going to be about empowerment, so I think it'll be fine.
That's what most of her stuff
I think that's literally exactly what she wanted, was the backlash, so that people would talk about it, and it's marketing genius, people.
Your turn.
You can't take anything, like, too seriously now.
Yeah.
I have Addison Rae's new album.
Stop, I was listening to that yesterday. I kind of love it.
Do you?
I kind of want to be her.
I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't think I like it. But I like the song Diet Pepsi, and I will continue to listen to Diet Pepsi.
I like Money's Everything.
Yeah, she's just... I love capitalism. I love capitalism.
I low-key love it. I'm like, I want that mindset.
Yeah. I like Famous Again, too.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That's a good one.
Did you see she performed at a burlesque club?
What? She did?
Yeah.
Oh.
In, like, a little, like, yellow lingerie set.
Oh.
And it looked so good. She got a lot of backlash from
Of course she did.
But they were like, why is she wearing that? And they're like, it's a burlesque club.
Yeah, I don't...
But Loki, I've been, like, loving her lately. And, like, I'm like, the jump from TikTok to Superstar.
Yes.
That pipeline was insane.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
sure.
I want that. I was like, I want to be her.
Do you remember when she had a Hulu show?
The Hype House show?
I swear to God, Addison Rae had a show with her mom, and maybe it was just a fever dream.
I watched the D'Amelio one.
Maybe it was the D'Amelios. No, I could have sworn that she had one too. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Maybe it was a fever dream.
Addison Rae was on... She was on an episode of The Kardashians, I think.
Was that it? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Because I swear to God.
So awkward.
Yeah.
My next one. This TikToker, Delaney.
I don't know who that is.
Pause.
I'm not, the cuffs aren't on. Like, I'm not, fully booed up, but, I am dating, and it is going okay. I was the problem.
What do you mean?
And I had to sort of reconcile with that recently. I was not sure, and so I sort of was non-committal for a long period of time. Okay. And when he was, very sure. And so now I am sure, and he's like, I don't really trust your intentions at this point. And so now I've had to sort of, rap for my motherfucking life on this one and really, prove that I'm
trustworthy?
Yeah. Not that there was any, there was no
or that you really
bad
him.
Behavior. It was just me not quite ready. And now I am. And so now I have to be kind of bare my heart.
So this is the Delaney Rowe, the TikToker, and BJ Novak. She publicly admitted that she's in a situationship with him. He's what, in his 60s?
Is he really? I didn't think he was that old.
He's 50s or 60s, I think. Maybe 40s. I don't know. Let me look that up real quick.
I think he might be in his 40s.
Let me fact
How
check.
old's Delaney?
26, 27. I think. Hold on.
That's a pretty big age gap.
Yeah,
they're adults.
For her to say that he's 45.
Yeah, so he's in his 40s. I'm like, there's no way he's 60.
Delaney Rowe is 29.
29. Oh, that's still a pretty big age gap. Again, what do you talk about with a 40-year-old?
15 years.
Yeah. That's pretty big. What do you talk about? Tax brackets?
The whole video is said basically that they're in a situationship.
Yeah.
At the ripe age of 45.
That's weird to me.
And people are saying in the comments that he's gaslighting and manipulating her. Because he was like, you're the problem.
I feel like I understand her point of view, but at the same time,
they're saying that that's not really her point of view, that's his.
Oh,
that's what they're suggesting.
Okay.
Is that what she said in that interview where she publicly said that was him really saying it?
Oh.
I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
Obviously, grain of salt.
Allegedly.
I don't know any of these people.
Yeah.
But that's what I've heard. And if you can hear the pitter patter, Rocco is back.
He's back.
He's back and he's better than ever.
Hi, your come-ups. And I will talk about the class action lawsuit for GameStop.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
I got an email, I believe, Tuesday night at around 10 o'clock. And let me see if I can find the email, actually, because apparently GameStop has a class action lawsuit. Let me see. GameStop. If I can find it. Yep. Aldana versus GameStop. Notice of proposed class action settlement. So I got this email on Tuesday night basically saying, our records indicate you purchased a video game from GameStop's website and may be entitled to a payment from a class action settlement. This notice is being sent to you to inform that a settlement has been reached in a class action lawsuit claiming that the defendant GameStop disclosed its online video game customers' personally identifying information to Facebook without consent in a violation of the Video Privacy Protection Act. So they sold our data basically without our consent. Basically, if you bought a video game from the GameStop website from August 18th, 2020 through April 17th, 2025, and who at the time of purchase was a member of Facebook or maintained a public Facebook profile using their actual name, may be entitled to either a cash payment of up to $5 or a voucher of up to $10 for use on GameStop's website.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. Because I'm pretty sure the settlement is like $4.5 million or something like that. But you know how many
people they probably did it to, though?
So many. Oh, yeah,
so each of you are probably going to get $5.
Yeah.
That's all the money they earned.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So that's what happened. Craziness. But apparently, I bought a game on GameStop's website.
Yeah,
I mean,
never.
I don't think, so, cool. I guess I'll get my $5.
Yeah, get that bag. I have two more.
Okay.
Dua Lipa's engaged?
That was my last one.
Oh, really?
Dua Lipa is engaged.
Who is she engaged to?
I
don't know who
I forget his name. I saw it today, and
I do like Dua Lipa, though.
Me too.
I also, when I was looking for some stuff to put down on my Pop City notes, I saw that she speculated for the Super Bowl, but it's like way too early to tell.
It's way too early, but that would be I would actually watch the halftime.
I always watch the halftime. And then my last one is Billie Eilish and Nat Wolf relationship.
Right? Yes.
But it was like leaked. Isn't she a lesbian?
I think she queer baited.
Yeah. Her whole
I'm gonna
album
be so honest with you. I think
about like
gay. Yeah.
Yeah. And, like,
or she could be bi. I'm not sure, but I think she did kind of queer bait a little bit. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
not good.
No, but I mean, she makes good music. I don't know, but
she must have been shitting herself though, because they said that the photos leaked while she was on stage. So that whole audience
my
thought
gosh,
she was a lesbian and was probably like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, you're straight.
Because like she probably gained like a huge fan base from.
Yeah.
Like
from the community,
and then they feel lied to.
This is why we stand Renee Rapp on this.
Oh, I love Renee Rapp.
Because Renee Rapp literally, like, on Sex Lives of College Girls, it's just her.
Yeah.
That's who she is.
Isn't Nat Wolf like a lot older than her?
I don't even know who Nat Wolf is. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
In The Fault in Our Stars, wasn't he?
No. I haven't even. I read the book. I haven't seen the
Oh.
movie.
He's 30.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh. Billie Eilish is like 20-something. So.
Yeah, he was in The Fault in Our Stars in 2014.
Oh.
Paper Towns. The Naked Brothers Band.
Stop! I know the Naked Brothers Band.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I did see that.
I think it was before your time.
Yeah.
Yes!
It says 2007 to 2009.
Oh, Naked Brothers Band. Wow.
I don't think my mom would have let me watch anything with that kind of name. When I was, how old was I?
I think it was a Nickelodeon show.
I was 6.
Oh, so then maybe not.
It looks low-key similar to Big Time Rush.
Yeah. Naked Brothers Band walked so that Big Time Rush could run.
It looks like that.
But yeah.
That seems like a solid relationship if she didn't queerbait, but
yeah, sure. So
yeah, hopefully she's.
But yeah, that's it, people.
We yapped for so long.
And
the battery's gonna die.
Okay,
so
perfect
we'll
timing.
wrap it up.
But
thanks for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Yep, we post every Wednesday. So bye.